Hi, this is Troy Patton. Today is Thursday, February 11th. Well, the market's seen, some give and take here lately. In fact, a little more take as it's pulled back about 6 to 7% from its recent highs. I have to tell people that just one thing: this is normal. It's normal for the stock market to go up and down, but it never goes up and down in a straight line either way. So there's a lot of issues going on right now with Greece. You're hearing a lot of that in the market. There's a lot of things going on with the budget in Washington. Healthcare reform is still on the back burner. Hopefully, it's almost dead. But don't get me wrong, I'm all for some healthcare reform, but not maybe the kind we were looking at. Going forward, if you take a look at the earnings that have come out recently, I mean, the operating earnings of these companies that have been reporting have been really pretty decent. Now, don't get me wrong, the year-over-year comparisons have been easy, but the expectations, I mean, we're beating expectations by about 76% of the companies reporting are beating earnings expectations. This is positive news. I anticipated this, and I think we're going to continue to see that for quarters 2 and 3 of this year, or excuse me, quarters 1, 2, and 3. Now, once we get into next December, don't get me wrong, the comparables will be a little bit tougher. You're going to see people maybe not meeting their numbers from the previous year unless something changes in the economy in terms of employment. But with that being said, if you really just take a simple measure of the future value of discounted cash flows of operating earnings of the S&P 500, where I expect them to be, I have no problem seeing the S&P 500 at year end being 1250 to 1300, as I've said repeatedly. And again, if it goes to 1300, I think it'll be just because there's additional push from folks that are kind of piling in. But I think 1250 is more of a steadfast number. With that being said, where we're at today, that means again about a 15 to 17% increase potentially from here or more. All right, so stick with it. I mean, one thing that people keep asking me is, hey, because in my one post that I put out there, I said the market was going to drop a bit. Why don't we sell? Well, it's a fool's game to try to buy and sell into the market and try to predict the exact timing, because we really don't know. There's all kinds of things that can happen that can make the market go up and down from time to time. And trying to play that game is a losing proposition. So what we want to do is we want to stay fast. We want to stay in the market. We want to buy good, solid companies with great balance sheets and good cash flow. And until the next time, this is Troy Patton. Thank you.